Hello everyone, I'm Rich Lamont. Many of you may know me from my YouTube channel, Fly Tying with Rich Lamont, where I specialize in salmon flies and outlining, step by step on how to tie salmon flies. But a lot of you may know me more recently from the fundraisers on social media. I want to touch on a few things with that, but there's one thing I also want to touch on as well with my YouTube channel, is that because of my health, I've had to step back and I won't be tying flies, I won't be making videos. But I do want to do one more giveaway before I take my break. I will be coming back to it. I'm very confident in that. But again, I will come back to that. And I want to talk more about my health. I want to talk more about what's going on with me. But first, I want to show you guys what I have. I have this giveaway here. There's going to be 8 winners. The drawing is going to be 2 weeks from today. So June 2nd, Friday, June 2nd, I am going to do a live giveaway where I will draw all the names. To be qualified and enter for this giveaway, you will have to be a subscriber on my YouTube channel, and you will have to comment on this video. This video will be on Facebook, but it will also be on my YouTube channel. So you will have to find this video. It should be the next one. And all you have to do is comment on it. Just say hello, just say anything you like. But as long as you're a subscriber and comment, you'll be entered for this giveaway. So let me show you what I've got really quick. So what we've got here is 6 Byron Beer hooks and 6 Lars Mahler hooks. So these 6 winners will win one of each. 1 Byron hook, 1 Lars hook. This winner here, I only had 5 of Lars, his reworks that he gave me to give away. So I'm taking one of these out of my personal box and giving this one away for number 6. One other very lucky winner is going to win this really nice hook and iron gauge that was donated to me by James Reed. This was also designed for a giveaway, so I'm going to give that to someone as well. And then one lucky winner is also going to win this set of turkey feathers. These are all dyed by myself. We got some really nice purple, beautiful blue. It's a bit of a darker green. This yellow is actually beautiful and vibrant, and kind of a dark but a really nice rusty orange, and a really nice deep red. So one winner will win that set of turkey feathers. So that giveaway again is going to be on June 2nd. Pardon me. Now for kind of the real main reason of this video. So many of you may not know about this disease, idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis. I have a very rare form. It's called familial idiopathic pulmonary fibrosis, in which it runs in the family. For some reason, it's on one of the recessive genes. I don't know the science behind it. I try to understand it, but the men in my family seem to be the ones that get it. The women don't seem to be affected by it. But ultimately what happens is your body starts to see the alveoli sacs in your lungs as kind of an enemy, and your body starts to attack it, and your alveoli sacs, which are responsible for oxygenating your blood, that turns to scar tissue. And slowly, the more and more scar tissue that builds up, the less and less lung volume you have. Ultimately, very slowly suffocating. So over the last 4 years, I was donated. Excuse me. I was diagnosed in 2019, March of 2019, and back then I was working, but I was pulled out of work rather immediately due to the type of work that I was doing. I was working in a warehouse at UPS, and being in a dusty warehouse was just not a good idea. So I was pulled from work immediately, and ever since I haven't been able to really work, which is when I took up fly tying and kind of my hobbies, and I started doing a little bit more fishing when I could, and when I could no longer fish, I took up salmon flies again. It was something that I did years ago and I absolutely loved, but I wanted to share that and see if I could help others enjoy it. But unfortunately now, with my lungs being as bad as they are, even the feathers are causing problems. There's the microscopic dust from birds can cause what's called hypersensitivity pneumonitis, and that kind of acts as like a magnifier for pulmonary fibrosis, in which case it could actually cause it to get worse. So I'm taking that step back, and my feathers will be all packed away soon. It's temporary. I'm more than confident that the surgery will come through in a fine order. Everything will work out, and after my surgery, I'll be able to get back to it. I will have to have a little bit of more care with the birds, but and the feathers rather. But I'm confident I'll be able to get back to it. So I just kind of wanted to outline what this disease is and kind of what I've been going through. It hasn't been an easy road for myself and for Tracy, who has been here every step of the way. Tracy is here every single day, moving oxygen tanks around the house, and making sure that my dinner is made, because even things like cooking can pardon me, things like cooking, smoke from it, even just a little bit can affect me. Certain smells affect me. She mows the lawn, because mowing the lawn I can't do. She does the laundry. It's heavy lifting. And, I don't know where I'd be without her. She really has been absolutely amazing, and kind of a guardian angel, if you will. I'm very lucky to have her here and by my side. But it's not an easy road for either one of us. It's difficult in our own ways. She has to see what I go through and know that physically there's not much she can do to help. But everything else that she does rather is extremely helpful and makes my life just that much easier. So I owe her so much. But for what everybody else is doing for us, we can't thank you enough. We really just are beside ourselves at this point with all the help and just all the people that keep joining in this effort. Thank you. Just it doesn't mean nearly enough. A few years ago, we're also part of the Jeep community. We have a couple of Jeeps. One we built over the last 4 or 5 years, trying to get into off-roading, and that was kind of our outlet, to get away from the house, especially during COVID. But even that had to go. The Jeep was too much for me to get in and out of. We built it a little bit too big. But the Jeep community came together a few years ago, right after my initial diagnosis, and they put on some fundraisers that helped get through those hospital bills up to this point. They've gotten us this far, and the effort they put in, absolutely amazing. I can never thank them enough. I've made so many friends throughout this journey, as I want to call it. But everybody that's involved right now, even some of those Jeep people are still involved. They're still our friends. They're still helping us all the time. And we can never explain enough how thankful we are, how grateful we are to have so many caring and loving people in our lives. So I don't want to make this video drag on a little bit too long, so I'm going to leave it with a very heartfelt and sincere thank you, all of you, from the bottom of our hearts. We love you. I really don't know where we would be without all of you. You know, your support and your love, especially even with the channel, you know, all the support that I've gotten through that really has helped keep me lifted. It helped keep my spirits up and kept me going. So for everything you've all done and all of that you're doing, thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you all have a terrific weekend. Oh, before I go, one more thing. I did hear from the transplant center today. My insurance issue is no longer an issue. Everything has been straightened out, and the evaluation is scheduled for June 2nd, or June 12th, excuse me. So the week of June 12th, I will be in Pittsburgh the whole week, getting through the evaluation. Once the evaluation is done, then the doctors sit down, the consortium will get together, and they will talk about you know, my file and my age, and determine if I'm a good candidate for transplant. Which, with my health otherwise, other than this, there should be no reason why I shouldn't be approved. But the wheels are in motion, and yeah, that's all taken care of. So that's great news. Good way to go into the weekend. So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy your Friday night. Tracy says thank you all very much. We love you. Take care.